Hi, have you ever heard about a Dream 100? Well, believe it or not, you need one. Today we're going to talk about what that Dream 100 is and what it means to you in your marketing. Hi, I'm Jonathan Maston. Today I want to talk to you about your Dream 100. You may be going, Jonathan, what are you talking about? I don't have a Dream 100. I don't even know what that means. Well, that's fair enough. I'm going to talk about it today. This is a concept I learned from Russell Brunson of ClickFunnels, and I think he learned from somebody else, but I want to give credit where credit's due. I learned it from Russell. Your Dream 100 is a list of 100 people that you would like to help promote your product. 100 people that if you could get in front of their audiences, that their audiences would be interested in what you have to sell. So for an example, let's say that I sell clothes. I don't, but let's just say I sell clothes and I've got this brand new jacket that I want to sell. Who do I want on my Dream 100? I don't want a guy like me, some heavy-set sales and marketing guy, not for clothes. I want to find somebody who's already an influencer, somebody who is already known in that industry and who has a huge following of people that are interested in clothes, particularly in the type and style that I'm selling. If I sell cars, I want to find influencers that have a huge following of people that want to buy the types of cars that I sell. Sometimes as a manufacturer, that's easier, but even for those of us that are selling other people's products, we can do that. We can come up with a Dream 100 of a list of people that we would like to work with to promote our products. Now, you're not necessarily going to be able to call every one of them up and say, hey, by the way, would you promote my product? Because the answer is going to be no. For this, we need to follow the advice of Harvey Mackay, and he talks in one of his books about digging your well before you're thirsty. What's that mean in this case? It means building relationships with those people before you need them. Earlier this week, I talked about how last weekend in one of my ventures for Creature Classifieds, I was able to leverage some relationships that I had built to get exposure to about 150,000 people. Now that's a lot more people than follow me. But I did exactly this method. Part of it is I came up with a Dream 100, 100 people, 100 influencers that I wanted to be in front of and that I wanted to be connected with, so that if they liked my product and they talked about my product, that all of the people that followed them would have an opportunity to see my product. Well, the good news is I didn't wait until last weekend to start that process. I started this back last fall, where I started joining their Facebook groups and following them online and commenting on their blog posts and their videos, and maybe not getting to know them personally, but at least getting known to them so that they knew who I was. That way, when last weekend came around and I was ready to post a video promoting one of my products, I didn't have to necessarily beg them to do so and get ignored, which I would have. I was actually able to reach out to some of them and say, hey, I've got this new service that we're offering. I don't suppose you'd have any thoughts on it, or you'd be willing to let me share this with your group. Would you? And guess what? They all said yes. So I got access to 150,000 people or more that I wouldn't have had access to. That's where your Dream 100 comes in. So your Dream 100 is the 100 people that you'd like to have in your back pocket so that you could have them refer your product or give you exposure to their audience. I'd like you to start thinking about who that is in your industry. Who are the key influencers? Who are the people that the people you want to do business with are already following, are already paying attention to? First, we need to make that list. Then we need to find out where those people are online. If they're on YouTube, we need to watch their videos. If they're bloggers, we need to read their blogs and make comments on their blogs. If they're podcasters, we need to be able to listen to their podcast and again, make comments and follow up with them. Most of these influencers are going to be on multiple channels, and it's our job to get in front of those people, not upfront with offers, but supporting their causes, talking about what they're doing, answering questions, saying positive comments about things that they're doing so that we're known to them. Not as best friends, but that when we want to reach out down the road, we're not, who the heck is this Jonathan guy? So this weekend, I'd like you to start by working on your Dream 100. Think of your product, your service, whatever it is you're selling in your business. Put together a list of 100 key influencers that already have the people you want to sell in their audience. Next week, we'll talk about how to approach them and how to dig that well before you're thirsty, giving thanks to Harvey Mackay for the concept. So this weekend, build that top 100 list. Who's your Dream 100? I'm Jonathan. I appreciate your time. Make it a great day.